We're going to play around again with the grill mat. Today what we're going to do is we buy the big pieces of salmon at Costco or Sam's Club and cut them into nice pieces to make. But the ends that are, you know, not too good a shape, I saved them and they're cut real thin. We're going to make them on the mat, and I'll put those on the salad. And also on the menu is grilled butternut squash. Let's get at it. We're going to start with the butternut squash. Just putting a little oil on here to start. Put down our squash. That's a pretty big squash, but we like squash. So I also have salmon, but this is going to take longer, so we'll just let this get a little head start. Move it over, put it under the lid, let it steam for a little bit, and then we'll get the fish done. Well, I put some fish down in butter, move the squash over, and I'll put a lid on them. Put a little bit of water in there so that they could steam and soften up. Just going to put a little more water. Cover them up again. And that'll steam in there and get them nice and soft. So looks like we need to give the salmon a little more time before we flip it. We'll check back. I think we're probably done with the lid here. Gets a little hot. Be careful. Toss these around a little bit. That's a pretty big one there. We'll test that, see if they're soft. What do you think on the fish? Yeah, let's give those a flip. Oh yeah. Have a little color on them. We'll let it cook a little on this side, and then we'll take a temperature, make sure they're done. So we'll check back. Our taste test on the squash was good, nice and soft. So now we'll just add a little brown sugar to them. That should melt up real nice on there. And once that melts, we'll stir it together and that'll be done. And around that time our fish should be done. Let's just take a peek. This is probably the thickest one here. Ew. Yeah. They're actually done, so let's put a little salt and pepper on those guys. lemon juice here. As soon as that brown sugar melts, gets all bubbly, you take the fish off, stir the squash around, and then we should get that off. Okay, I took the fish off. It's done. So we don't want the fish to flavor the squash. Just gonna take the butter off. Look how nice that cleans up. So we don't have a transfer of flavors. That's all clean. All right. So if we throw this around a little bit, get that brown sugar on as many of these as we can. That should make it taste good. And then we'll take that off. I don't see any more sugar on here, so it's all melted. Should be able to just take that off and eat. Looks good.